Blux is Blue here. This is my official 2K celebration, my Voice Q&A. I'm quite scared making this. This is gonna be quite scuffed, but it is because this is just for my viewers and not meant to entertain an outside audience than the others who actually just watch my channel all the time. So let me get to these questions here. We're gonna start off. Let's see. If there is a Blux is Blue, is there a Greeks is Green and so on? No, actually. There was supposed to be another color, but I tried to make my friend do it, okay? But then he was like, no, because they're gonna think that I'm your alternative account. And now that I think about it, he is right. So there's not gonna be any more than that. Where did the idea for Namey Name, ooh, I love that nickname, and that lady with a funny hat come from? Top Hat Woman. So actually there is reasons behind this. So Name actually came from, Name is actually inspired by Fentinel's Token mascot for her music. And I came up with that because on my band lab, I wanted to make a song inspired by Fentanyl, okay? And my profile picture on there used to be the epic face, so I decided, what if I merged the two and just make my own funny guy? And instead of being plain, I gave him a bow tie. And then I stuck with that because I grew emotionally attached to him. And I named him Name because I didn't actually feel like coming up with a real name for him. But now, there's like actual lore behind why his name is Name now. It's just all this big thing. Top Hat Woman, on the other hand, she was actually an existing OC from a long time ago. Whenever I used to hang out with different people, I actually have like a drawing of what she used to be. It is so bad. I'm gonna put it up here while I'm editing. But yeah, Top Hat Woman actually used to be Top Hat Man, and instead of being a robot, he was like an alien transgender or something. I don't know. But I wanted to reuse the character later on because I feel like Name needed a pal, and I wanted to reuse that character because I still loved him. And now we have another from 8ball. Thank you, 8ball. What is your favorite animation song thingy on this channel you've ever made? That is actually a really hard one. Let me look at my album of it. Ooh, that is a tough one. I have a few good ones. I have a few stinkers. I think the one that I most commonly revisit, I have like a top 3 favorites, okay? So, I have the darker one, the V1, V2 thing. I have the Forever Night one. I really like that one. It's so cute. And then I have 8ball and Glitter Glue Goji bouncing to the Baby Jersey Funk song. That is one of my favorites. I don't know why. I just think it's awesome. Why are we here just to yeah, you're just here to suffer. Yeah, and I hope it hurts too. Do you play My Singing Monsters and Eat Clay at the same time? I actually used to play My Singing Monsters for like 3 days because I wanted to see what the hype was, but that was during like whenever the internet was like fiending over like the Wobucks and stuff. Whenever I do eat clay, it's always on accident because like I have this bad habit where I'm working with modeling clay, right? And I need to like wetten it so it can like shape better. I always like use my saliva. I lick my fingers and like use my saliva to like form the clay, which ends up in me consuming it, and then my belly hurt for a long time. And I need to get out of that. Why is Blux Blue? I actually have a reason behind this. I know that sounds stupid. So I actually I have a really old OC. I don't use her anymore. I don't really like her that much anymore. But I'll probably put a picture of her up here too. Her name was she was supposed to be my mascot for my Ibis paint that I upload on. I don't really upload on there anymore because it's boring and I don't care about it. But her name was supposed to be Blux, and she was actually heavily inspired by Quite. I don't watch Quite anymore either. I don't know. And Yeah, her name was Blux, and she was blue, and I just put Blux as blue because Blux is literally blue. I don't know. Should toilet paper be pulled from the top or underneath? It should be pulled from the top. People who pull it from the underneath just installed it the wrong way. Let's see what else there is. Oh goodness. How many hours does it take to make a video? It kind of depends. Like, it depends how much effort you put into it. Like, for example, some can take me like days because I'm also procrastinating on it, but it does take a long time. It keeps crashing my phone. Or some can take me like a few hours. Like, for example, that one Bob going, like, bouncing to sing me to sleep. That took me like 2 hours, like no more than 2 hours. If like less than 1 hour. I don't know, it's stupid. Do you remember who your first subscriber was? No, because this account was made in 2016 and it's been through so many phases. It used to be for my mom, but then it became a gacha account for me, and then everything was wiped. And then I uploaded a little bit, and then everything was wiped, and then I uploaded a little bit, and then everything was I don't know. Plus, the first subscriber was probably private anyways. Do you play other games except Roblox? Yes, actually. I also play Ultra Kill. Oh, I love Ultra Kill so much. I'm trying my best not to like go off topic, but I do want to say that even though I started playing Ultra Kill 2 months ago, I was like obsessed with it for like over a year. So it felt extra nice to play Ultra Kill. I also play Limbus Company. I'm playing Limbus Company because a friend got me into it. It's a really neat game. It has a good story. Though sometimes whenever I'm playing it, I feel like I'm hunching over and drooling in my chair. I always like jump from the plot twists in the story. The story is what keeps me entertained. I also really love Dawn and Dante. Do you plan on making a Forsaken game with your OCs? So I think you mean a like Dead by Daylight style game. And no, even though I have had thoughts about it, I feel like if I ever made like a game like that with my characters, it would be 1, a platformer, 2, an elevator simulator, or 3, a roleplay game. Because I don't want to make, it's just been like copy and paste of like Forsaken games on Roblox because Forsaken blew up and everyone's like, oh hey, money, oh hey, and it's just really annoying. Yeah, that's all I have to say for that. What are you hiding with that bow tie? Clay finger reveal if you have any. Future me, edit me putting my finger in covered in clay. Okay, thank you. That's all the questions I have for now. If there isn't more soon, then it's just gonna end off here. And if you watched all the way to this point, 8.5 minutes, oh my god, I gotta stop now. Thank you, and I'll maybe upload very soon after this.